Coursework stressful. Hey guys, it's been about 2 weeks since my last video. Thought I'd do a quick update on what's going on. Last week was Minecon, which was really awesome. I think I've got some stuff on my camera that I took. I didn't do that much really. Quick rundown. Got up at like 2 in the morning, got a lift to the airport, and after a very long session of travelling, didn't get to the Disney park until about 10 o'clock, which was alright. We were late for the opening ceremony, so we couldn't get in, so we just took the chance to get a head start to the panels. Got a load of free stuff, well, I say a load, got some free stuff, which was alright. Had a pretty good time. Like, I've never been so stressed and excited at the same time, because, you know, I was excited because this was like all weird and cool. Like, I've been to conventions before, but this one was very, because of the massive mix of age ranges, it was a really good mix, and it made it a lot friendlier, because you had a load of like, you had like these 12 and 13 year olds that were like proper excited because there was like a huge freaking Enderman like on the way in, and then you also had like these 20-year-olds like my age like walking around, because like meeting people, and older than that, like with obviously some were with their kids, but some were like on their own and they were like 30, 40 looking, which is quite weird, but it made it alright because it was a very community, because Minecon's very community oriented anyway, so it kind of came off really well. I didn't get to go see Skrillex though, which was a shame. The party started at 10 o'clock on the Sunday night, and we had to be up. We had to get on the coach at 6 o'clock in the morning to get our cab back to the airport, and the party didn't start till 10. Skrillex didn't go on stage till 2, and the party finished at 6 in the morning, so we had no chance anyway of getting in and watching, going to experience any of that, which was a bit of a shame. Like, I think that's definitely a learning curve now. When I book everything, give myself lots of room, like a day either side. Like, it's worth the money to pay that extra either side, to give yourself that moment, you know, give yourself a breather, because literally we went from the airport to the convention to the hotel. We had to walk for about an hour and a half to get to the first hotel because it was so far out and there was no direct route, and then we walked all the way back to the park, got to the park at 8 o'clock. They let us in, didn't leave till about 11ish. Had to walk all the way back, didn't get back to the hotel till past midnight. Slept, got up at 8, and then there was what was it, 8? 9, and then got on a bus from the hotel. They had their own service, got to the park, and then we got into the Hat Films panel, which was like the first one of the day. So we didn't stop. Like, halfway through the day, went back to book into the other hotel, so we had backpacks on all day, absolutely knackering, so learning curve there. I tried to get some video stuff, but didn't do as much as I wanted to, just because it was so hectic. I think one thing with this is that I need to learn to get comfortable with this. Like, I only really record when there's either one or no one else in, like there's no chance of anyone walking in or hearing me. So I need to get used to, first used to doing this in my room, and then using the camera outdoors and stuff. I want to get a smartphone eventually, so I can just record on that, get a smartphone with a decent camera. Now I can do my recording on that as well. But it's all part of the process, so I've only taken like 1 or 2 videos and a couple of photos. If I upload them, I will, and if I don't, I don't. It's not the end of the world. No one's going to be... There's a lot of footage from the convention elsewhere. Like, just, you know, Google it, search it, and you'll find loads. The future, really. At the present day, it's... What day is it today? It's the 5th. So I have to have my visual effects coursework done in about 2 weeks, and I'm only halfway done. I still need to do my editing, and I've lost my my student card. I think I left it in France somewhere. So getting into the buildings is going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm currently trying to get After Effects off of people to put on my computer and try and edit everything. Hopefully that will be alright. And I'm working on my dissertation as well. I've been changed. My tutors have changed it around several times, so I'm trying to fix that, and I'm still trying to find more crew positions on people's big projects because I haven't got enough credits. Because trying to be a writer director kind of role doesn't yield that many good positions. I've done writing on one, which I'm co-directing, and then I'm just script supervising, which means I'm taking other people's scripts and making sure that they're followed, but I'm only doing that on like one or two. I think I'm only doing it on one actually, and then I'm also doing driving for them, which is a pain in the ass because I might not have enough credits, and that's going to be bad for my degree, but I can work around it if I do really well on my other things, which I'm trying to focus on. But yeah, other than that, everything's going alright. Christmas coming up. I was going to do another video today, but I think I'm going to postpone it till next week because of the workload that I've got. I'm going to start trying to get some regular content, and I'm going to try and do some recording for my gaming thing channel, which still has nothing on it, which I've been talking about for like a month, and I've done nothing for it yet. So I'm going to do a video for that for next week. Is the plan. Next week is the plan, but that's down to if I can. I'm writing a script for it still. It'll take me ages, and all my ideas are like changing. And then hopefully after Christmas I'm going to be on a lot of film sets, like for other, not as in real film, like, you know, student films. So that's going to be taking up a lot of my time. So I'm going to use that time. Luckily, it's not going to be as much of homework sort of stuff, so I'm going to get in and I'll be able to just sit down, do one of these to help, because a lot of people want to do need like video referencing of what they're doing anyway, so I'll be able to do that. And also All Their TV, I'm not sure if I've mentioned them before. I think I did it on a draft video that I did. All Their TV is a video channel. I'll put a link, but at the moment we've got a lot of music stuff involved. It's mainly from our head producer Taryn. She's in cahoots with some music types, and so we've got a few videos of like live gigs and stuff like that, a lot of house music mainly, but we're trying to branch, and me and Taryn are going to be potentially co-presenting, so you may see my face elsewhere now if things take off, because it's third year. You've really got to push like for a way to, because as soon as we come out of uni, as soon as we hit like, you know, those last hand-in dates, that's it, we're just left, we're dead in the water. So we have to make sure we come out of the gates running. We have to hit the ground and just go. We have to be, you know, working our way up into a career, because I don't want to work in the co-op for the rest of my life. I was hoping to be able to quit by the end of this year, as in 2013, never have to work in the co-op again. But I can't, because I have to pay for car insurance and my rent. Yeah, I've got student loans to cover that for me, but no way would that cover. I have it's not bad money management, it's just when I buy things, I like nice things. So, you know, for my last paycheck, last student loan, I blew it in 2 months. So my last month or so, I've been like really scrimping, because I've been spending money on, because we just moved into this house, I've been buying this chair, desks, second monitor for my computer, all of this extra stuff. I'm hoping to get some stuff to help me with this over Christmas, so on to next year will be a lot easier, but still it's going to be too much to do unless filming takes up so much time that I won't be able to go to work, because there's a lot of weekends involved, and if I can't do them, it's going to cost me my grade. And to be honest, I'd rather be unemployed for a couple months and get a first rather than have a job and get a 2-1, because I can try and get another job. I know jobs are scarce, and I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say, you know, jobs are dime a dozen, but I have ways of getting a job. But yeah, so that's kind of the thing going on at the moment. It's that balance of work and both areas of work, and trying to get my not personal life, but personal projects, you know, because this isn't anything important to anyone, but I like doing this. It's nice to have a bit of a vent, like have someone to talk to, you know. I'm not that lonely, but it's nice to be able to vent, which is what one of my videos are going to be. coming up. Like, I'm going to try and do weekly stuff. So I'm going to try and do. Everyone likes to have a rant. So I'm going to do like whinge on a Wednesday, and positive mental attitude on a Monday, because you need to cheer up after a weekend of work. But I'm going to have a video like properly sorting that out, like setting up the schedule and stuff. So spend that in the next week or so, once I've finished doing a load of my coursework. And I think I've gone on long enough, so I'll leave it at that. I'm going to go see if there's any editing that needs being done on this, and then I'll upload it, and then you guys can watch it if you're watching it. Hi. And if you're not watching it, you wouldn't know. If you're watching it and you think people would want to see this, let them know. But yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys next time.